Hi everyone, this is Diana Jones and today I want you to go on an adventure. At the end of this video you will run to your friends and family to invite them for an adventure, and hopefully you will start doing 2 new things that you might not be doing now. You have most probably heard about ecotourism in the past years, but do you know what its benefits are? Or how can we, as travelers, put the core principles into practice? I grew up in a small town in Spain, surrounded by nature, rivers, trees, and silence. I always dreamed about living in a big city, surrounded by shops, cars, noise, and I kind of achieved my dreams. Currently, I live in one of the busiest neighborhoods of Dubai. However, after a busy week in the city, I always need time for myself with peace, quiet, and somehow reconnect with nature. Unfortunately, not a lot of people do this kind of trips, and not because they don't like it, but just because they don't know how to enjoy nature and how beneficial it can be for the community, environment, and for themselves.
The video today will give you more information about how you should adopt more environmentally friendly practices, how to protect the natural and cultural heritage of a destination, and how you will support local communities.
Let me start with the benefits of ecotourism for the environment.
Ecotourism promotes the conservation of wildlife and natural habitats. It ensures that natural resources are managed in such a way that they are safe for future generations. Tour guides also help travelers understand the value of ecosystems and teach them about the importance of conservation. This will help to create a more mindful and conscious legion of travelers. Nature reserves and national parks help prevent deforestation and pollution.
How can ecotourism benefit the community? Local jobs is one of the benefits of ecotourism. As well as providing income, they will also get skills and training that they can use for the future. Lastly, what are the benefits for you as a traveler?
The advantages that ecotourism offers travelers are personal, but their effects are widespread. Through visiting areas of stunning natural beauty, seeing animals in their native habitats, and meeting members of local communities, travelers can increase their awareness of the importance of conserving resources and avoiding waste. They are encouraged to live more sustainably at home, and they can also increase their understanding of and sensitivity toward other cultures.
Before I move on, I wanted to talk about the t-shirt I'm wearing today. Let me share some facts that actually break my heart.
Plastic can cause major environmental damage and harm animals when not disposed of properly.
There are 10 million bottles of water produced every day in the UAE. 50% of camel deaths in the UAE are due to plastic ingestion. Guys, in the UAE, less than 6% of the plastic gets recycled, meaning that 94% goes to landfill. I came across a UAE-based company which is doing something really cool for plastic waste. I purchased this t-shirt from D-Grade, and it's 100% made out of plastic waste. They provide high-quality clothes and accessories made out of plastic bottles that we throw on our daily life. They basically collect our waste, process the plastic, and create these things. I think it's really cool, and I'm very, very proud to wear it. Individually, taking all these baby steps might not seem of a big impact, but if we do it all together, we will make a change in the environment.
If you have watched the video until here, I'm sure you are wondering how you can put the core principles of ecotourism into practice. Number 1. Plan ahead. You must know the rules of the place, and you must do some research before you visit the area. Are you coming with a group? Why don't you arrange traveling with a few cars instead of using one car per person? If you are planning to have lunch in the area, try to avoid big food chains and look for a local restaurant that fits your preferences and collaborate with the local community. Take time to immerse yourself in the local music, art, and cuisine. Embrace the cultural differences that make it unique. You might be surprised at the things you will learn when you open your minds to new ideas. Number 2. Respect wildlife and nature. Look with your eyes, not with your hands. Take only pictures, leave only footprints. If you want to take a nice souvenir for your friends and family, look for a local shop which makes something memorable for your beloved ones. This is a great way of supporting the local community. Stick to marked trails to avoid harming native flora, and consider taking a bag to pick up trash along the journey. Number 3. Learn local recycling. Are there any recycling facilities in the area? You will probably have a bag of garbage at the end of the day. So remember, we have to increase that 6%. Number 4. Be considerate with other visitors. Try to be respectful and minimize your noise. Be aware of the cultural differences. If you are a foreign traveler, you must be familiar with the culture and traditions and respect them accordingly. So, this is the end of the video, and as I mentioned in the beginning, I hope you will start doing 2 new things. The first one is recycling. Look for the closest designated recycling container and start supporting the environment from today. Let's all work together to make this planet a better one, and behave as a responsible and sustainable traveler.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next adventure.